during speeches in the East Room of the White House in Washington, D.C., on February 22, 2022, U.S. President Joe Biden gives an update on Russia and Ukraine. After Moscow put its nuclear deterrent on high alert amid a bombardment of Western retaliation for Russia's invasion of Ukraine, President Joe Biden said on Monday that the United States should not be concerned about a nuclear war. Biden responded no to a question about whether Americans should be afraid about a nuclear war breaking out. At the end of an event at the White House, he was replied to a shouted question. Earlier in the day, White House officials stated that the U.S. sees no need to change its nuclear alert levels at this time, a stance that White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki confirmed during her press conference with reporters. "We're evaluating President Putin's directive and find no reason to raise our own alert levels at this time," Psaki explained. According to the Interfax news agency, Russia's defense ministry said on Monday that its nuclear missile forces, as well as the Northern and Pacific fleets, had been placed on intensified combat duty, following President Vladimir Putin's decision the day before. According to Psaki, the U.S. and the NATO alliance's 30 members have no appetite or desire for war with Russia. Provocative rhetoric about nuclear weapons, such as this, is dangerous, he continues. To the risk of miscalculation, should be avoided and will not indulge in it. On Monday, Biden spoke with U.S. allies and partners over the phone, while a U.S. official stated that a nuclear war should never be conducted. Leaders from Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Poland, Romania, and the United Kingdom, as well as NATO's chief and key officials from the European Union, joined Biden on the call. According to a White House official, Russia and the U.S. have long agreed that using nuclear weapons would have catastrophic implications. A nuclear war cannot be won, and must never be fought, the White House official said. The White House also pointed out Russia has signed on to joint statements affirming a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. Russian and Ukrainian officials met on the Belarusian border to discuss a ceasefire on Monday while invading Russian forces encountered determined resistance from Ukrainian troops and civilians on the fifth day of conflict. Russia calls its actions in Ukraine a special operation that it says is not designed to occupy territory but to destroy its southern neighbor's military capabilities and capture what it regards as dangerous nationalists. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has also triggered a Western economic and corporate response unprecedented in its extent and coordination. A nuclear war cannot be won and should never be conducted, according to the White House official. Russia has also signed joint statements saying that a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be undertaken, according to the White House. On the fifth day of the fighting, Russian and Ukrainian officials met on the Belarusian border to broker a ceasefire, as invading Russian soldiers faced fierce resistance from Ukrainian troops and civilians. Russia refers to its efforts in Ukraine as a special operation, claiming that they are not intended to take territory but rather to damage Ukraine's military capabilities and catch those it considers to be dangerous nationalists. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has also prompted a massive and coordinated economic and corporate response from the West. The United States barred Americans from transacting with Russia's central bank on Monday, striking a crippling blow to the country's economy.